the Gulf Screen Guild Theater. And your host, Roger Pryor.
Hi, everybody. Your neighborhood good Gulf dealer and the Gulf Oil Companies again welcome you to the Gulf Screen Guild Theater. Got a great cast for you tonight. Gable-Rogers, Margaret Lindsay, Clark Gable, Spencer Charters, and, of course, your old friend Oscar Bradley and his Gulf Orchestra. By the way, I was lucky enough to catch a sneak preview of Gone with the Wind the other night, and I know you'll all be glad to hear that Clark Gable is terrific as Red Butler. I haven't any picture news on Ginger Rogers or Margaret Lindsay at the moment because since Ginger finished my Fifth Avenue Girl for RKO and Margaret got through with British Intelligence for Warner Brothers, both of the girls have been taking a well-earned rest and going to the tennis matches. And now in the moment that remains before the lights dim and the curtain rises, I just want to remind you that the Gulf Screen Guild Theater is most unusual because every single cent of the money that Gulf would ordinarily give to the stars who appear on the stage of the Gulf Theater is given to the Motion Picture Relief Fund. Given to build a home for those members of the motion picture industry who can't provide for themselves anymore. And now, as stage manager of tonight's comedy drama of Hollywood, Imperfect Lady, written by Charlie Palmer, my job is to set the scene and tell you the cast of the play is a quartet of star-spangled names from the great Luxor Studios. Manny Mason, the producer, is played by Spencer Charters. Lisa Guerin is Margaret Lindsay, Clark Gable is Jerry Gates, and Ginger Rogers is Donna Brown. Yes, I'm in it too. I play the part of Riddle, your Hollywood correspondent. The curtain goes up and we hear Riddle broadcasting in the lobby of the Carthay Circle after the preview of the Luxor picture Southern Cross. Well, I guess that just about winds up this broadcast. This is Riddle, your Hollywood correspondent, speaking to you from the lobby of the Carthay Circle. This was the preview of Luxor's Southern Cross, said to be the most stupendous, most colossal, most lavish spectacle ever put on the screen. Produced by Manny Mason, starring Lisa Guerin, and written by that great team, Donna Brown and Jerry Gates. There they go now, right out through the lobby, bowing and smiling to friends and admirers. As they wait for their cars, they're congratulating each other on the world acclaim that will be theirs. The four happiest people in Hollywood tonight, without question.
Now, Lisa, it wasn't your fault the picture was a flop.
Of course it wasn't my fault, Manny Mason. It was the production.
I spent $1 million on that production. It was a script.
The script. You okayed every line of dialogue I wrote.
Manny and I aren't blaming you, Jerry. We were ruined by a poor story.
My story, you mean?
It was your story, wasn't it, Miss Brown?
I thought I smelled the flop when I read it, but Manny said it was the incinerator next door.
I thought it had come down to me. The production, the acting, the dialogue were just swell, but my story laid an egg. Is that it?
What's the matter, Donna? Can't you take it?
Sure, I can take it, but not the way you dish it out.
Just like a woman, you're taking it personally.
All right, then let's get personal. Lisa Guerin has turned you from a writer into a rubber stamp.
You don't say.
You didn't write the dialogue. Lisa rewrote it.
No, did she?
Yes, and I'm walking out.
Go ahead and walk
I'll
out.
never work for Luxor again.
Is that a promise?
Or with you either, Jerry Gates.
You're breaking my heart.
Good night.
Good night.
Look, Manny, 6 months ago, after that turkey, I told you I was through.
Now, Donna.
And count me out. I'm not taking off on another flop.
Jerry, please.
My story a flop? Well, you haven't even read it.
I thought you said goodbye for good, Donna.
I did, but Manny socked me with a contract when I wasn't looking.
That's a good story. Why not use it sometime?
Look, Jerry, with Donna's story and your dialogue, we can't miss this time. Well, I can close my eyes and see an Academy Award.
Well, open them up and see the bitter truth.
It's no soap, Manny.
Why, this is going to be an awful disappointment to Lisa Guerin.
Lisa Guerin? What's Lisa got to do with it?
She's going to play the star part.
Now, wait a minute, Manny. You're not going to put her in my story.
Oh, why didn't you tell me you were going to cast Lisa, Manny?
I just thought of it.
Well, of course. Lisa puts a different light on the whole thing.
Then you'll do the screenplay?
Well, sure. I'll take a crack at it.
Oh, you'll take a crack at it.
Yes, I'll take a crack at it.
All right.
What do you mean, all right?
Count me in too, Manny.
You'll work with Jerry?
I wouldn't miss, not if Guerin's going to be the star.
If we work together, it'll be done my way.
Your way?
Then we'll have a picture.
Like Southern Cross when you and Lisa gave me the double cross.
Let's leave Lisa out.
In my treatment, she'll be out all right.
Now, that's the way I like to see writers get along.
All right, Jerry, you don't like the speech.
Speech? Since when did the word yes become a speech?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, and it finishes off the sequence.
Yeah, and it also just about finishes off Lisa Guerin.
Return trip. We're back to Lisa again.
She has to have something to say, unless you wanted to express herself in sign language.
No, she'd never be able to think up the sign.
Just listen to this dialogue you've given her.
Yes. No. Oh, really? Oh.
Well, she's got one long speech.
You mean where she says thank you?
Mm-hmm. And if she says it the right way, it'll be her big opportunity. Oh, look, Jerry, I want this picture to be a success. Just because you're holding hands with Lisa.
Who said so? I like Lisa. I respect her work.
Fan number one.
That doesn't mean that every word is written with a throbbing heart.
Okay, let's get on with the writing. And for the 15th time today, let's keep personalities out of it.
Jerry, it's Lisa. Open
As
the door.
I said, let's keep personalities out.
All right, Lisa.
I just knew you were dying for some tea. Oh, hello, Donna.
Oh,
Well, that's nice, Lisa. Only look, we're right in the middle of a tough scene.
Oh, well, you always work better after tea, doesn't he, Donna?
does it?
Everyone does. Let's see, you like it strong, don't you?
Yes. Did you just get off the set?
Yes, and I'm utterly exhausted. Such a day. Strong or weak, Donna?
Strong, like I'm trying to be. Now, about this scene, Jerry.
Oh, you must let me see it. You know, I almost feel that I've had a part in the actual writing of this picture.
You have, definitely.
Oh, you're sweet. Now, Jerry takes 2 lumps of sugar. How about you, Donna?
Now, I'm a lemon personality. I'll take over the typewriter and do the first draft, Jerry.
Oh, I do hope you're doing one of my scenes. Of course, I don't want to criticize, but some of the dialogue sounds as though it were being written by someone who wasn't, well, sympathetic to my work.
I'm saving my sympathy to give you after the preview.
Look, girls, I know tea's important, but if we don't finish this scene for tomorrow's shooting, there may not be any preview.
Then let's talk it over. You see, I definitely feel I'm not getting what I want.
If you two don't mind, I'll work in the next office.
Oh, but this concerns you, Donna. For weeks now, I've been trying to give you my best thoughts on the characterization.
And for weeks I've been taking them like capsules, morning and night.
But you're writing me too vague. You're losing sight of my naturally vibrant personality.
Lisa, maybe we're not talking about the same script. I thought the character was spiritual.
That was my impression, too.
Spiritual. If you write me any more spiritual in this next scene, I'll take off.
Now, look, Lisa.
Where is the glamour the public expects of me? Where is my appeal?
You tell us.
We'll work together from now on. You go ahead and write, and I'll sit here and give you my ideas. More tea, Jerry?
Yes, strong.
Donna?
Double strength and a handful of crackers to crumble. There. That's that. Jerry, do you realize we're almost done? As soon as we crack this last scene, the job's finished.
Yes, you know I'm kind of sorry.
So am I, Jerry.
Hasn't seemed like work. We've had a lot of fun these last few weeks.
Yes, we have.
Well, I suppose we'll work on other pictures.
I hope so.
Isn't as though we'll be saying goodbye for good when this is over.
No. Maybe we could, well, call each other up once in a while.
Sure, we could do that.
Jerry.
Yes, Donna?
Nothing. I guess we better get on with this last scene.
Yes, I guess we better.
I've got it sketched out here on paper. You probably won't like it.
Oh, sure, I'll like it.
It's where this Gordon fellow returns, and he walks up the path to the cottage and finds Lisa waiting at the door. Here, let's read it over. Gordon says you read it.
Yes, I'm back, Susan.
It's been so long, but I knew you'd come.
They told me you'd gone away.
I didn't go. Didn't I say I'd wait for you?
Nothing's changed. Everything's just as it was the day I left.
Yes, everything's the same, except that I love you more.
Donna,
Jerry,
I love you.
I love you.
That's not in the script.
I know it isn't.
I'm speaking for myself.
Well, so am I.
It's been on my mind for weeks.
Mine, too.
At first, I thought it was nuts.
I knew I was.
Can't happen this way.
The same old plot we've written so often couldn't happen to you and me.
Well, it's always been surefire, so it ought to be good enough for us. Well, what are we going to do about it? Look, we ought to celebrate or something.
Well, I've got a new dress. Poor thing, it's never seen Earl Carroll.
Well, okay, I'll drop you off at your place. I'll chase on down to the studio and tell them to type up this last scene for tomorrow's shooting.
Yeah?
I'll pick you up at 6:30.
Oh, no. We'll save time if I meet you at Earl Carroll.
Oh, so you're telling me what to do already when we're not even married. We're just engaged.
Well, how about a quickie proposal?
Good Lord, do I have to go through that?
No, darling. Just kiss me again. Only this time, make it slow motion. Hello? Hello, Luxor Studio? Is this Mike? Oh, listen, Mike, this is Donna Brown. I've been waiting here at Earl Carroll's for an hour. Did Jerry Gates come back to the studio? Oh, he didn't? You're sure? All right, Mike, thanks.